We have a voicemail number. That number is 219-2-David-P. Here is a hardcore Trump lady who called in, and she's very upset with me, as Trump ladies are often wont to do.
What world are you living in where the economy is great under Biden? Take
Right.
gas prices, for example. There's a gas station over by my house that closed down during the Trump administration, and the sign still has the gas prices. It's like $2.50 for gas there. Now looking at gas stations now, it goes all the way up to $3.99 here in Texas, or like $4. Even got to $5 at one point one day. That was horrible.
Right.
And you even said yourself, the economy was great under the Trump administration. Look at all the great stuff that Trump did for us too.
Okay. So a couple different things. I have said, I mean, listen, I don't have any problem admitting, it's weird to even say admitting, I'm recognizing that many economic indicators were strong during much of the Trump administration, and many economic indicators remain strong today under Biden, and that it all has essentially been a continuation of quite a strong economy under Barack Obama. The questions that are important to ask are, what did any particular president do to either deserve credit or blame for a good versus bad economic indicator? And as I've said before, when it comes to gas prices, it has very little to do with presidents. There are very few ways in which presidents can impact gas prices, release oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, which has a modest and short-term impact only. A gas tax holiday can be done. Invading a country with a bunch of oil and taking their oil. What presidents can do is relatively limited. And so much like I didn't assign credit or blame to gas prices during Trump's era to Trump, and I'm not assigning credit or blame to Biden for gas prices under Biden, the economic indicators that I've talked about are not being mentioned by this caller. And as is the case with every single one of these callers who go, what do you mean the economy's doing okay? No way, dude. She doesn't cite any actual economic indicators that relate to the president, even remotely. Talk about GDP, talk about unemployment, talk about labor participation rate, jobs created, inflation coming down, on and on and on and on. The economy is not perfect. There are many gaps. There are many problems. They're not unique to Joe Biden. But every time I hear this stuff, I wonder to myself, do they at any point sit back and say, wait a second, what the hell am I talking about? What on earth am I talking about? Maybe I will get informed to some degree. I think the answer is no. I think the answer is no. We have a fantastic bonus show for you today. Hunter Biden, after being re-indicted, is now suing the IRS. Why? We will discuss it. A Danish artist has been ordered to repay a museum after delivering blank canvases, which some are saying is proof of the debasement of modern, contemporary, and avant-garde art. But others are saying, well, no, the blank canvases, the choice of shape and texture and size, it is art in a sense. We will discuss it. A favorite topic among the audience, I know. And lastly, many are furious that the Senate is ditching its dress code, that Senator John Fetterman is showing up in hoodies. If you can imagine, he wore shorts one day. Some people like it, some people don't. Of course, the moral majority is very much against it because it just looks bad and it's not good. And what will our children think if they see a hoodie in the Senate? All right, we will discuss that and so much more when producer Pat joins me on today's bonus show. Don't miss it. Sign up at joinpacman.com. It'll be a great time for everybody.